Okay, you guys, this is a video on so-called any type of friends or relationships that you may have, and they're not really good for you. As they might be negative, person might be disrespectful, and they don't even have to be no boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or husband. It could be a just a friend or whatever. And I found myself in a situation where somebody I supposed to been cool with, um, and I ain't never really dealt with that, where a person is kind of disrespectful, but they call themselves being cool with you and really like you as a friend and supposed to be down with you, and they were really disrespectful. And that's something I don't deal, because I'm not disrespectful to nobody. Sometimes I might be a little too frank, and I have to work on that. But a lot of people like me because I'm frank. I don't give my opinion unless you ask. Mm-mm. If you keep worrying me and worrying me about my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you, because I just don't. I'll be like, I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. But they know I'm pretty much truthful. But when I tell you, you're in a situation where it's not good for you, and see, in this situation, me and this person, we wasn't like lovers or nothing like that. It was a point that they needed me, I needed them, and we worked on each other, and it was a business deal. And I seen where it was a little bit of taking advantage, or they used to be in places where they really get a lot of what they wanted. But then it wasn't the point of that. It's the needless attention and the disrespect start popping up. They get kind of cool thinking they could disrespect me, and I told them that, and I didn't understand that. I'm like, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You want me to be cool with you, so-called friend, which that word friend, you know, but they really start being disrespectful, and then they just start, throwing up like, I do whatever. You, like, in other words, you need me. Well, you need me too. So when I start seeing that popping up on the business deal, I start, a little bit at a time, cutting ties, cutting ties, because I'm like, I'm starting not to care for this person. And I would give opportunities, but I kept dealing with it because we slightly needed each other on a business deal. But then I start putting stuff aside and making other opportunities for myself, because I'm like, the situation got to be too negative, got to be too needy. I was having anxiety dealing with the person, too much anxiety. Um, the person always had issues. It's like, you don't supposed to have no issues. They always have issues. Um, and that's the thing too. When people have use mental issues sometime as an excuse, and that's true. But sometimes I don't care. Disrespect is disrespect. And if you don't know you disrespect, then you get this attitude and you disrespect. And the person accused me of doing something. That's what the straw that broke the camel's back. When the person accused me of doing something they really know that I would not do. And maybe they might not know I wouldn't do. I don't know. But my integrity as a person, they seen me, they seen how I do things, and I don't get into nobody's stuff. I don't meddle with nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay in my lane. But I think the reason why they got mad and accused me, because they seen I finally start cutting the ties, and I finally cut the last tie on the business situation, and I went off somewhere else doing something else, and they wasn't understanding why I never mentioned it to them, because I was doing my research and I was putting my ducks in a row, having my plan B, C, A, D, have my other plans, and making sure I put all my ducks in a row so I'm financially taken care of and do what I need to do, because I refuse to have somebody disrespect me. For what reason? And it's crazy to me. But if you're in a situation, I don't care what it is, a job, friendship, even in a relationship. If y'all can't talk it out and fix that situation, that person just totally disrespectful, and they feel like they can take the advantage and be disrespectful to you, they feel like they can constantly do that, thinking it's cute, then you need to cut them loose. Straight 100. Because I cut that person loose. I'm not doing it no more. I already was setting down the ground rules for that, setting down the play for that. And then when I finally did it, it's like all of a sudden this total disrespect. When I finally cut the grounds of this total disrespect came out that person's mouth or things that they did, I was done. And I don't have no regrets. Because when I'm done, I'm done. I don't have no problem cutting somebody out. So for y'all, people, don't let nobody disrespect you. I don't care what level it is. Because a lot of people do it over money. They let people disrespect them over money and do them dirty over money. You know what I'm saying? Or they, oh, I'm living in this house with this person. They doing me dirty because I don't have no place to go. You better put your ducks in a row. Put them in a row. And and do what you need to do. And cut that person out your life. Negativity, that's what we don't do. We don't do. All right, y'all. Just a little something that's on my mind I wanted to throw out there to y'all. Okay? And you guys have a wonderful day.